Hello, everyone, and welcome to Vent This. I'm Chuck. You guys are really lucky today. You're going to be subjected to some very questionable responses to some of your serious and not so serious vents by three people who are not certified in any way or have any qualifications to even talk to you.
Thanks, Chuckles. And I'm Chris. I created this podcast because I thought we could use a space to let out some steam and vent. So why not let folks come here and we can all vent together? Who knows? Maybe we can help each other out. And I know we'll have a few laughs. Meet Chuck. He's smart, he makes me laugh, and he rides tall in the saddle.
Giddy up. Thanks for that introduction, Chrissy.
And meet Don, a true Renaissance man.
You must be referring to my two chinchillas in heat.
And here's my good friend Loretta. She's brilliant, and once you hear her voice, you will tune out everything else. Loretta, say a few words.
I just read the letters.
Wow, that was a few words.
That's actually less than a few words.
Okay, well, let's hear our first vent from Charlie in Chattanooga. Hit it, Loretta.
Something that really bugs me is when my husband puts the toilet roll on the dispenser and the paper starts from the back. I hope you know what I mean. I have told him many times to please put the toilet paper on so that the roll is pulled from the front. I hope this makes sense. Do you know how many times I am sitting there and I have to take the roll off and turn it around and the damn thing springs out of my hand and ends up too far to reach? Yeah, now what do? Get off the seat and grab it while my pants are down? I almost broke my foot trying to reach for it. I feel a little better about this because I got to vent.
Boy, she's on a roll. Get it?
Oh, she's on a roll. Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Thank you. I'm here all week. What?
Yeah, I was very confused because she said her husband puts the toilet roll on. What toilet roll? It's like the only time I've ever had a toilet roll is when I've been drunk and I have fallen off. That's called the toilet roll. This is the toilet paper roll, I'm assuming she's talking about.
Yeah.
Toilet paper roll. I like it coming off the top because I don't like when it comes off the back and if extra paper comes out, then it's up against the wall, And now you're cleaning the wall with the toilet paper, and then you're cleaning yourself.
Well, perhaps you should just hide the TP until she's ready to use it. Or, even better, switch to a bidet.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but the bidet's only from the back, isn't it?
You turn around.
Doesn't the bidet only...
Stand on your head, wash your ears out, whatever you want to do.
But
it just water squirts out.
But doesn't the bidet only clean the butt area?
You have to ask a Frenchman. I don't know.
You can clean whatever the water is squirting.
Okay.
During a drought, you could use it as a drinking fountain, whatever. It's just squirting water in the air.
Okay, hold on a second. Chuck, calm down. I like the roll from the back, and I'll tell you why. Because from the front, it sticks to the paper. And sometimes you got to scratch at the toilet paper to get the thing to come down, pull it out.
No,
but if it's from the...
You just paw at it like a kitten on a scratching post, and it rolls out.
I don't paw the toilet paper, but when it's from the back, it hangs, and so you see it, and now you're able to pull it. So I understand where this happened. And I will say that actually did happen to me. I don't like the toilet paper from the front, so when I took it off, it sprung. The whole thing just sprung out of my hand and the toilet paper rolled. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I had to get up, get the toilet paper, come back. So it's got to be one way or the other.
Oh, you and Loretta.
I have a vent inside this vent because, my house was built 1,000 years ago and things are pretty standard size. Well, now they only sell TP king size, the jumbo size. And when you put it on the roll in the little alcove, it's too fat.
Yeah.
And you can't even turn the thing. You get one square at a time if you're lucky.
They've been doing that with paper towels now too. The paper towels, we had a paper towel holder that hangs under the cabinet.
Right.
And now it keeps falling out because they've made the toilet paper about a quarter of an inch or a half. The paper towel, the hand towels. They've made it about a half an inch shorter than it used to be because we're just being fleeced. They're just taking, and we still pay the same amount. You just get a half an inch less. And now we had to go out and buy one of those. We bought one of those toilet paper towel holders that stand on the counter and you pull it off.
Yeah, that's what we use.
That's what we use too.
Yeah, you can't use the hanging under the counter anymore. And Chrissy, I mean, you with the roll in the back. It's, you know what they say about people that take the toilet paper off of the back side of the roll? No, I don't know. I'm just asking if you know what they say.
Okay, I don't.
Okay. All right, let's move on. Okay, now we've got a call-in vent from Angelo, and he's in Naples, Florida. Let's hear it.
Every Sunday I go out to my pool and I lay out, grab a beer, open it, drink, and every Sunday there's a drone that flies over me and it's like hovering. I'm not a celebrity. I don't understand why it hovers over my pool. I don't even think it hovers over anyone else's pool but my pool. What the fuck is this? Can somebody tell me why I can't have privacy in my own pool?
This drone thing, this is like ridiculous to me. It's there is no privacy anymore, and people don't care about the rights or the privacy or anything of people. It's like, I've had this happen to me in the backyard. You're barbecuing, and there's a drone coming over, and they're looking to see if you've got chicken or burgers on the grill. It's like, come on, this is ridiculous. It's none of your business. I mean, I say the best thing to do is buy a drone of your own, and follow that drone back home. And see where he is, and then bug him when he's doing something. I don't know. What do you think, guys?
Well, the first thing that came to my mind was it felt like a movie scene. Like, what the hell? All of a sudden, my mind went to a movie scene where there's a drone up there, and I'm expecting something else to happen. But obviously, this is reality. What I think I would do, Chucky and Don, is I would get another drone, and then I'd have a drone fight.
Yeah, there you go. Follow his ass home and kick his ass right in the door.
Right. You're hovering over my pool, dude. I'm going to get my drone and I'm going to start attacking your drone. If you don't like it, get the hell out of my pool.
That's it. Knock him down into his own pool.
Yeah.
I remember when guys used to work on their pecs and lats to get attention. This is, extreme.
It's crazy. I mean, there are, on the serious side, I mean, there is laws and rules, with drones. And the problem is the FAA has nothing to do with drones under, I think it's 400 feet. You could check me on this, but I think it's under 400 feet. It's out of the FAA's. If they go above 400 feet, then the FAA gets involved. So it's really your local police. And as we know, the local police are caring about less and less every day. So you're really on your own here.
Yes, Chuck. I think it might be not a bad idea to record to the drone, and you can bring it to the police's attention and say, look, this has happened more than once. I've got the videos, or anything I can do to help protect myself or get rid of the drone. So I think it's not a bad idea to go on to the local police.
Or else move your barbecue indoors.
Oh, there
what about
you go.
your pool? Yeah, but you got to
move the pool indoors. Move the whole back.
Yes, just do everything indoors. So, all right. Well, we could do that. We could just move everything indoors. So, hopefully, we helped you guys with this problem. And if we didn't, well, what the hell? Maybe we'll help somebody else with their problem.
I don't think we did.
So, hey, you know what? We're not going to be 100% here, but we do have another letter. I think Loretta has a letter from Henry in San Antonio.
Hello, you kind folks. Well, this never happened to me before in my entire life. But damn it, was I ever put in a very defenseless situation. I got into an empty elevator, and someone before me cut a smelly fart. And it was a doozy. I could not breathe. This person had some huge stomach problems because I needed a gas mask. It was so bad. Okay, this gets worse. Now my coworkers got on the elevator, and I could tell they could smell this bomb. And did I get dirty looks? Because we had to go to the 20th floor, and it was a long ride. They looked at me like, how could you do this to us? I didn't do it, people. I think my coworkers were convinced it was me. When we got off the elevator, they were disgusted, and no one would even look at me. What can I do? I can't tell them I didn't fart. I am stained for life at work. Please help me.
Just think how good it felt when those doors opened. Fresh air. What a great feeling. It was probably almost worth going through the fart for that wonderful feeling of fresh air.
Thanks, Loretta, for reading that smelly letter.
Well, my solution would be to carry a can of Raid when that happens and yell cockroach and spray. You'll be a hero. Nobody likes cockroaches.
Actually, Don,
you change the subject.
I think that's genius. But instead of Raid,
Yeah.
and you know how when you go to a bathroom, they have spray in case somebody goes to the bathroom and there's a can of air spray or some air freshener. Why don't they leave a canister like that in the elevator in case somebody farts?
Yeah, or an automatic sensor. When someone does fart, it automatically spritzes, just like the sprinklers for the fires. If there's a fire, the sprinklers come on. If there's a fart, the air freshener comes on. I like that idea.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The only problem is, do you want to know, should that spray somehow go to the person who actually farted so that everybody knows?
With a red dye on it.
Oh, my God.
So that the rest of the day, everybody knows this guy must have farted in the elevator. See? And they could have blue dye if you're on a staircase. You know, different colors. Green dye if they're in line at the cafeteria, because it happens everywhere.
I don't want to be with you anywhere, Chuck. Shopping, elevator, stairs, because if I happen to let one go, now what? Everybody in the world,
yeah, exactly. You're going to get dyed on.
Yeah.
See?
So,
but you'll never see me with dye. I have never, ever in my life let one go.
In an enclosed place?
Anywhere. It's never happened.
I have, and I'm going to be true.
I know. I've been with you.
Thanks, Chuck. I will be the first to say, oh my God, who just cut one? That way, it's not me, even though I'm the perpetrator. I'm the one who let it go.
Right.
Oh, yeah, but he who smelt it dealt it.
I've done that experiment where somebody was about to fart and you put a match to see if it flames out. My brothers told me growing up that if you put like a lighter next to somebody who's about to fart, the gas comes out. It like looks like
we used to do that when we were teenagers.
It doesn't work.
It does work. It does
I've
work.
never seen a flame coming out of a pot when you lit a match.
Tell them, well, how many people you hang around lighting farts? I mean, do you just do this a lot? Like it's not a drinking game. Well, I guess it could be.
Oh, God.
But we did this when we were teenagers. My next door neighbor had to go to the hospital.
Why?
Because we used to do it and just throw your legs up in the air, light the fart, and you'd see the flame, and then poof, and a little bit would come up. And he thought maybe he could get a better flame if he did it without his underwear on. So he took his underwear off and he did it. And the flame blew out, and then when his ass slammed shut, it sucked the flame back in and burned the inside of him, and he had to go to the hospital.
It's so not true.
No, it's a true story. My friend Vinny, he was my next door neighbor.
All right. Well, if anybody has that ever happened to anybody else listening, please let us know.
Is this like a regular Wednesday afternoon at a nudist colony? Is this how people
oh gosh, we're not going
themselves?
there. No. All right. Well, that concludes this.
It certainly does, and it's a good thing.
Yeah, exactly. So thanks for joining us today. We're changing the world one vent at a time.
And remember, you can listen to us wherever you get your podcasts. We're going to be there. Go to the website, ventthis.org. Leave us a vent. You can type us a letter, or you can leave us a voicemail at 818-570-2535. That number again is 818-570-2535. Send us some vents. We'll work out the problems for you.